Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristi Shive, and today we're visiting with Julie Brown. She's one of our 4-H youth development agents here in Warren County. And you are showing us how we can make a delicious recipe with our country ham.
One of the projects we have in 4-H is a country ham project. And then the kids get to make 2 country hams, and then they're like, well, what do you do with this? But this is a great recipe. Even if you just get some slices of country ham, from the local grocery store, this is a very easy recipe. Christmas is coming up, in a few weeks. And I thought, I have these slices in my fridge. I normally fix them for breakfast, but I might do this for Thanksgiving instead of cooking a whole entire country ham for Christmas.
Yes, and country hams are oftentimes given as gifts. So if you receive it as a gift and you need to know,
what to do with it.
Yes, okay.
So definitely contact the extension office if you get it and you don't know what to do with it. Please contact us, because a country ham, if it gets mold on it, please do not throw it in the trash. So there's several places here in Bowling Green and surrounding counties that will slice a country ham for you. Even if you get it like at the local grocery store, a lot of times they'll slice it for you. But if someone gives you a country ham, you can probably reach out to several of them and they will slice it, because it's USDA stamped. So they won't have an issue. So I've just got some country ham slices from previous years of my kids. I'm doing country ham. With this recipe, you're going to want to trim these hams. So you want to take all this fat away. I have kitchen shears that I love. I mean, obviously you could do this with a knife as well. Shears work so much easier because I can just, like you're trimming a piece of paper.
Exactly.
And country ham is not tough. If it's tough, then it's old. So this is not an old ham. As y'all can see, I'm just kind of slicing right through this. You're also going to want to take out that center bone. So I'm going to kind of cut into that as well, or not cut into it, cut towards that to take that bone out, because with this type of recipe, once you get it cooked, you're just ready to serve
You're ready
it
to
and
go.
eat it. And I'm also going to take out this big center piece of fat as well.
So really, Julie, I know you said that this recipe is going to be really simple. So the most time-consuming part is probably just
trimming it.
Yep.
So you're going to sprinkle a little bit of brown sugar in the bottom of, put your tinfoil in your 9x13. Kind of spread that out a little bit. You're going to place in your country hams. Fill it all in. So it's going to take more than one slice to do that. Then you're going to take some more brown sugar, just sprinkle it over the top of that. I need one more piece to fit in here. Then I'm going to sprinkle it all over, layer another piece. So you can put about 8 slices of country ham in this one dish. And that's going to feed several people in your family. With this, after you get it all layered, you're going to fold this tinfoil over. You're going to put it in your oven at 325 degrees for 1.5 hours to 2 hours. And then it's ready to eat. As you can see over here, we've got this lovely breakfast that I fixed up. And that's what your country ham's going to look like when it comes out of the oven. It's going to have that great aroma. You can smell it as it starts cooking. Your kitchen's going to smell great, Kristi. But I'm thinking dressing next to that with some green beans, I think that would be great at Christmas time as well.
And you actually got this recipe from this cookbook that was partnered with Cooperative Extension.
Yes, in the Department of Ag. That cookbook's probably been around close to 20 years. And there's lots of other great recipes in there as well. But, if you're at home and you don't know what to do with country ham, contact the Extension office. But if you want to get your kids involved in the country ham program, definitely contact your 4-H agents in your county.
All right, Julie, tell us what the 4-H country ham program involves.
So the kids start out with 2 green hams, which is, straight from the hogs, is literally what a green ham is. They will go to Clifty Farms. If they're in the Mammoth Cave area, they'll go to Clifty Farms. They will rub it down in a salt sugar cure mixture. It will set like that for about 45 to 60 days. They will go back in with their hams. They will rinse all that salt off of them. They'll put it in a sock and they'll hang it, and it'll be hickory smoked then for 30 days. The kids will come back, they will pick out their favorite ham, and we'll talk about what a good looking country ham should look like. One of their hams will go to the state fair in August. August the 14th is actually the day they'll compete. They'll have to do a speech over their country ham, but we as 4-H agents, don't let the kids get worried. It's literally just a speech between them and 2 judges. No one else is in the room with them, but they'll talk about their country ham experience. And then $70 is what it costs to do this project, but $70 they get 2 country hams. You cannot go to the grocery store and get 2 country hams for $70. And if you are an adult and you're like, but I want to do this, I don't have any kids, you're more than welcome to do that as well. Adults only get 1 ham. They don't have to give a speech at the state fair. So they get to walk away in July with their country ham, and then it is ready for them to eat. For the 2 hams, you have to be 9 to 18 years old. But we do our 5 to 8-year-olds and then our adults as well as for $50 for country ham.
When is the deadline?
Oh, the deadline is December the 9th. So contact your extension office. That is Warren County's deadline, and most of them are around that time. But just contact your extension office to make sure that's their date as well.
Thanks for joining us today on the Farm and Home Show, and we'll see you next time.